the 11th Fuckfest of Brazil. In which I am now announcing the 11th Fuckfest of Brazil in, I believe that's four servers. No, 5, I forgot my own. Nice. Real fucking nice. One more. Oh, nope, I already announced it there. Never mind, I'm stupid as shit. Stupid as fuck. Fuck yeah. Anyway. We've got, 10 bitchin' bitches for the night. We'll be having Gonza vs. Chimiru on stream first, then we'll have Paulo vs. Louisa Boy, then we'll have, for round 2, Karuja vs. Foes, and Arkar vs. Abel, and then we'll be at top 8. And the rest of matches that aren't mentioned there can play until top 8 when they come up. And let's get started. Alright, everyone's been added. Just gotta wait for some IPs now. Also setting up predictions, as always. Got your chance to earn some fuck shekels. And we've already got an IP as well. Let's defucking these grand finals before I hide it again. Goodbye. I'll just put the names in it immediately, and if they need swapping, so be it. And they've connected. And I don't even have to change the sides. You are my 2 new favorite fucking players. Being ever convenient towards me. Thank you. Let's fucking go. Just gotta wait for these fuckers to breathe a little more lightly. And we've synced. Let's start. We've got Speedy Bitch versus Not So Speedy Bitch. Characters both have a fairly noteworthy Oki game as well. Both also somewhat scared to get thrown by in the corner. Alright. Yeah, already showing the dynamic. Trying to get some zoning and space control out, and Dishion's speed being somewhat disruptive towards that. Waits a bit on a potential RPS, nothing. Taps the dash, but doesn't convert anything off of it. That's an answer. And got a bit of damage into Oki. Got another. Messes up the next TK dive kick. We block 6C. Something I will never dream of doing. Unfortunate drop. But manages to dash into a move. Gonzo not quite ready for it. Chirimiru with first blood. And deep jump B. We OTG once. And nice backdash on 6C. And another backdash. Just having a sense of the right moments to in-bowl through moves so far. Fake spin doesn't do a follow-up after the fake, though, so it just kind of recovers without much potential mix. Just 5Aing alongside Akia. Not really doing too much to make sure Mirror crack, but still opening him up nonetheless. Misinput stash, unfortunate. Blood for blood. We go under the icicle. That's a punish right there. Keeping these conversions short and sweet. Want to get that Oki reliably. And we got the 6C. Stay. Gonzo mostly using the Akia summon so far to just extend pressure more so than using it for any specific mix or setup. We haven't seen much throw alongside Akia or overhead alongside Akia. It was just something to pin the opponent in place to continue pressure so far, but it's working. Gonzo with game 1. But now it's Whiteland time. What's the mix? We're staying same side. No rising challenge for you. But we just DP out. Doesn't convert off the counter hit, though. Spect my Oki. Gets staggered by charge 2C. And no dash under 5A for you. Chirimiru on equalizer point, if we want to put this dramatically. Yank starter. Immediate Oki time. And you're not dashing out this time. Frame kill 6C. Expects the 2-3-6-8 to reset pressure. And I tries ice farting away, but nope. No escape. Bitch too fast. Knockdown. That's not Oki. That's Oki in another game entirely. Got a perfect. Match point. Jumping meter. And just doesn't block, but doesn't convert either. Sometimes that's the best way to deal with Oki. Just get hit at the most blatant hitbox spot, and your opponent will just not be ready for it, I guess. And isn't ready for to pick up off the counter hit again. Trying to keep a safe distance from rush down hitboxes, but we get opened up. Oki time. What's the Akia? Good jump out. And getting a pretty beefy amount of health back thanks to Whiteland Guts, but perhaps I spoke too soon. This may be the end. It is. Thank you, Crouch Confirm. And with that, we have Anyway, next up, we got Paulo versus Louisa Boy. We should be getting C Narrow versus H Len for this. And we've got an IP. Should be finished syncing fairly soon, any moment, and as I say that, we are. Meaning we can start. Oh, this stage sucks. But things are seeable at least. Acro, not advisable from that distance. Almost avoids the guard break, but not quite. In the corner. Got insurance. And just hits with the overhead Neko. And just gets thrown while at it. That's an overhead. Gotta be ready for it. Fuzzy time. We got those. Yeah, 2C, 3C, and guard break, yeah. Dominant first round. Paulo just seeming utterly unready for H-Len pressure. And what this character does when you're cornered by her. Okay, we conserve a ground bounce with the 2B. I can catwalk that. Easily avoids 2 and 4C, but doesn't lose any meter from it thanks to being in max. That's avoidable. Well, it's kind of... You literally couldn't have gotten hit by it if you wanted to there, so if you want to get hit by it, sorry, I guess. So Paulo not being able to quite take much momentum so far, so I haven't gotten a good hit. Yeah, that's air unblockable, gotta beat shield or avoid it if you're caught in the air while it's active. 5C hits, but no conversion. Health count's equal now. And gets hit out of 5C startup. This is also a matchup where you want to start getting into the rhythm of using 2C as an anti-air. While 5C is good, Len can cover angles and has the air mobility to get into those angles that just hit you out of 5C in the very specific blind spots. But 2C covers that very well. Yeah, maneuvering around 5C. Doing a good job of that, and we're over here now. Yeah, just gotta hold that. All the way to the corner, eating a bunch of chip, and throw. Nakaraka does not have much in the way of hit stun. We jump to Cian again. Messes up the TK though, and we jump Cian again, but nope. Double spin. Gets hit by the second. Double spins again. You can shield the kick at the second spin point. Doesn't quite get the guard break. Throw time. We're basically a grappler, but kinda only. Blocks the overhead this time. Gotta be ready to block low right after, though. She's got that standing 5B. Also seemingly a bit unready for the speed. You need to cancel 2B if... Not 2B, jump B if only the first hit would be hitting. And Louis away moving on. Just generally overwhelming Paulo, who doesn't seem quite ready for H-Len being H-Len. And with that, our first two matches of the night are done. We can move on to round 2. We have our 2 winners quarters games now. We have Karuja versus Foes, and then we have Arkar versus Abel. And we've got an IP. Still not quite in a game. Gotta get some wait time out still. Oh shit, I made the prediction wrong too. I put Abel in instead of Foes. Ignore that. Okay, the not connecting it gives me time to do this correctly. I'm stupid as fuck, as always. Now we have a correct thing. Now you can bet all your fuck coins down the drain. Have fun. Should be synced any moment. And we've synced. Let's start. Satsuki time versus Vakia time. It's not good Vakia time. You already bleed out your ass on a hit, and this character hits fucking hard, and she's got quite the anti-air options to deal with your mosquito-isms. Bounce, bounce. We dropped though. Guard break doesn't convert though. Jump A. Mean move. We're over here. Get clocked. And one hit away from perfect, and there it is. 7 golden letters to open up. Afakia, the best character in the game that just gets utterly destroyed by the meta cast of Ringwide. So great, so many strengths, and then on the arcade scene is, like, hit with the misfortune of being in the game, where the two most popular characters are Nero and Satsuki. And yoink! One more smack, and that's not a reversal. Might have been expecting other side and tried other side inputting 623C. Foes with game 1. Long delay air dash hits, but isn't ready to convert. Still, a lot of damage has been dealt to foes already. But damage is being dealt right back. Empty low. And could have gotten a killing blow there if confirmed, but no. Kuja also nearing max now if he can survive a bit longer, but a little further from max now. And nope. Foes on match point. We got air shield counters, but not really amounting to anything so far. Got her hit. Yeah, goes for air throw. Too high for puffball. Tip of 2C, no sweep. Where are you going? We've still got meter. Doesn't matter. Just stalling in the air into jump C. Guard bar, looking better now. We're fine. Guard break, but not enough. Guard crack, I guess. Just keep jumping. Tippy tap. Jump C, jump C. Courage on the board. And, as host in the corner, going for a lot of IED pressure so far. A bit risky with Satsuki's 5A, but it's working thus far. Trying to scout out with that jump A, and we're in, but we don't convert or punish the tech off jump C. So Kuruja gets to fight on another day. Let's see, do we know how to punish this? We do, and oh no! Doesn't quite get to the full conversion into the nasty. Bo's still alive. Spoke too soon. 1-1. We're getting a better sense of how to angle things now, and focusing less on kind of rigid keep-away zoning that wasn't really gaining much. Looking a lot more fluid now. Oh, we were doing some fun pressure. Don't tech there. Tacking on so much fucking damage and gaining meter off that meter dump too. And a perfect, now putting Kuruja on match point. Yeah, that retains air options. This character's mean 2-ing, but not converting. But now we are. Time to make red bitch bleed. And bleed she will. Empty mid, gets blocked. Shield counter time. Gotta... Oh no, that pit did 0. Unfortunate. Doesn't want to deal with that. Oh, that was a scary trade. And we jump in. We're at Braver Grave now. Empty air dash, we survive though. Especially scary with both Satsuki's fast buttons and the inclination she may have to mash them in these situations. But we're managing. Plus... yeah, that doesn't really care about the vast majority of shield follow-ups. Just backing off a bit now, but nope. Came too close to the come to daddy airspace. We're over here. We block though. Could have ended it right there if that was confirmed, but not quite. Off of me. Do we combo? We combo tiny bit. Yes, safe jump. One good hit from either side can end this. Half mediocre hit from Karuja can end this even. And there we go. Karuja moving on, and I thought that Fade to Black was going to be another game for a second. And with that, we've got our last top 12 match before top 8. I almost said top 10. We've got the Battle of the A-Names, Arkar versus Abel. And we've got the IP. And we've got, ooh, an FPCL. Our CL enjoyer seems to be enjoying an even broader horizon of CLs now. Damn. And we can start. We got the Eflin fans gang in the chat too. Smoother, cheering on his brethren. Yeah, we're gonna have two characters right here that both are going to hurt a lot from getting hit by one another. If I remember correctly, Doritos do not deflect rocks, sadly, as funny as that would be. They should. Okay, we're trying to throw some cum balls. Like B. Just kind of walling Evelyn, but as soon as I say that, we're back to the walling. No escape. Tasteful jump C whiff for that too. And not committing too hard within the pressure so far, just keeping a nice distance and just knowing what to tap and where to tap it. Rock. Cool rock. Not cool enough. Just floating above. We've got Fuzzy. Pretty hefty damage, too. Eflin is the one that hurts like a fucking cunt truck. Oh, we just go right over. And jumps to counter hit. One more hit can give our car game 1. Abel just looking a bit lost in dealing with Lenisms so far. And the late cancel into 5B will give our car game 1. Abel sticking to PCL, though. Believing in her. Very good trade for PCL. Doesn't get fuller continuation, though. But we anti-air again. Abel showing a lot more readiness for air apage this time. And showing some better space controlling moments with the rock. Definitely looking much more in control of the pace of the match right now, but as soon as I say that, it may be Eflin time again. Are we gonna charge meter? Nope, just keeping calm. Doesn't want to commit to anything when he's on a knife's edge. And nice IH. Can't jump that. A slight life lead, but nope. That rock won't hit you. We mash out. And with that life lead is taken. Last moment panic mash might be fatal, but nope. We take it back again. We've got the Endless Commentator's Curse. Saving Abel. Specs rock. Oh, that's a crouch hit. PCL health doesn't help with this either. And catches the not one holding again with 63. Tries bunkering the Fuzzy, but that bunker does not hit high enough for that to work. Unfortunate. And our car on match point. Jump C, no conversion. And does an input shield counter in time. I believe I heard 2 clash, maybe that was in the bunker. I closed half my eyes for a second. Either way, shield counter doesn't come out. That means Abel's fighting on. Double shield, okay. Might have misinputted shield counter then. Or been going for some big ball shields. With jump C. Manages to keep the turn though. Just walking forward, menacing. And the cool rock hits. Throw. Grappler. Doesn't get to run out like 7/8 of the clock though. This won't quite kill, but there we go. 1-1. Abel getting on the answer train. Getting to run a bit more of his game plan now. Our car's still showing a lot of ability to just let Abel down, though. Isn't quite able to pick that up. And just undo your air throw with another. And we've got another frame killing the throw. Knock down. Tech away. Tried doing something, wasn't ready to respond to 5A catching the something, though. And these 623Bs have been doing a lot of work for our car and pressures so far. Just knowing that Abel wants to jump out after this linear string progression, but she's always got that move that's negative, but it ends up hitting because you don't think she'll use it because it's negative. And another throw. Abel on match point. Jump C's. Could have been big. Crouch confirmed, but nope. Air throw instead. No 623 for you this time. IH for the throw. Come ball, that's plus. Now finally revealing come ball. No come ball for you this time. Our car not really getting much time to set up Doritos so far, mostly just focusing on aggroing right in. So his damage is a bit capped even if he gets gives less breathing moments to Abel, and we're Braver Grave. Drops, but we've got Dorito now. The throw isn't ready to pick up, however. Hearing Max, are you gonna meter manage soon? Nope, just goes into Max. And just goes right through. Okay, what the fuck happened there? This is the end. Our car moving on to top 8. And rounding out our top 8 at that. Close games, though. Some nice adjustments. Set. And with that, we have Christu and Karuja, and our car and HTS in winner's side top 8. And next up, we will have Christu versus Karuja. Battle of the C names now. And while I wait for them to connect to each other, I will go pee. And I'm back, and we are still not yet in a game. Guess that just gives me more time to set up predictions. Yay! At my utmost of leisure. Losers play until top 8. All of losers top 8, however, will be streamed. And yeah, losers round 3 is top 8. Still waiting a little bit on a connection. And they're in. Got some classic colorings, and I wonder, is this a mix hover, or are we going to see the Karuja C Tono now? Well, not necessarily C, but a Tono of some variant. And we have synced. Hinting the Afakia. Jump in, but aren't ready to do much else. And shields Puffball. Actually, like the, not necessarily canceling the shield off of Puffball either from Christu. Oh, the nasty. Considering that she doesn't really have, like, super immediate speed-wise follow-ups to Puffball anyway, so you can usually get away with shielding Puffball without a cancel. Without her really having much that can stop you for it. One more hit, either side, and good spacing to just anti any RPS option that Persia might have shown. And we jump C in. And knock down. Heavy damage too. Red bitch bleeding. 4C's out though. That move's fucked up. That move's fucked up too. That was also kind of fucked up. Fucked up. Fucked up. Fucked up. Fucked up. Fucked up. But Christy knows when to out. And gets another EX leg off, this time taking him first game. Shooting out a lot of waves this round, just does not want Christu to get in close at all. But he's in. Now he's kind of out, though. In a tiny bit, but now we're in back. Yeah, that's not gonna work there. Not the greatest move. Stalling in the air into Puffball. But Christy comes out on top again. Jumpy counter hit doesn't confirm, though. It may have been just outright fatal. Shield counter, side swap. One more hit now. Down to tech. And Christu on match point. Very swiftly. And we shield counter again. Into the corner with you. Backing off a bit. Being mindful of a potential 4C ruining everything. Doing a lot of still fairly aggressive backward space control with the jump Bs. Solid move. And we've got one. Unfortunate drop, though. One more hit can take this. Stay. Overhead no confirm, though. No shield for you either. OTG. Survives. One more hit will take this, though, and tries dashing forward, but gets nip twisted for it. And the 7 golden letters will seal it. Christu moving on to Winners Finals. And next up, we will be having Arkar versus HTS in a battle to see who will be facing off with him. And we've got an IP. Let's see if we're in yet. And we are. Oh no, we're stuck on black screen. It appears so. Death to that EXC. Let's try again. Same IP. And they're in again. Presumably. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let's see. Come on, connect, please. Caster, please. Piece of shit machine. Caster.exe has stopped working. Very fucking cool. The absolute fucking coolest of rocks and cocks. It is appearing that I am having a difficult time connecting. Let me double check and I fuck this IP to ensure I have the right IP. I'm pretty sure that's the same. Oh, wait, no. I'm a fucking imbecile. Different port number. I'm dumb. My bad. We're gonna have a tiny bit longer of a sync time this time because my brain is fucking tiny. We have Flen versus Falco. This matchup looks fun. Like, Eflin can do Dorito setup and such to prevent fireballs. Falco, meanwhile, can still, like, go in and try gorilling Len to death. This matchup definitely feels like it has, like, a fun exchange of concepts. To me, at least. Both have 5 Bs. And jump Bs and jump Cs. Both characters standing in wind tunnels currently. Feeling neutral to positively about that fact. And we've synced. Okay, we get some hits in so far, but we are not quite converting. Trying to be mindful of that orb, but I've got you at the end of the day anyway. And god damn, that is some fucking damage too. Tries immediately activating the Dorito, which doesn't save anything. What's the mix? The mix is you get hit. HTS with First Blood. Or pops. Yeah, backdashes. That's not gonna be much in the way of pressure extension. Still, not a bad idea to back off in case he goes for a blue fire cancel for some reason. Shields, but doesn't input shield counter in time, meaning the Alco train is still running. Going through normal's a bit fast, but still just not letting our car leave this corner. And the late jump B will open up too. HTS with game 1. Very fast. This time it's our car who's in with his own 5k. Just hits the first, still goes into the fuzzy sequence, but doesn't finish right at the end. Looking still quite dominant, shimmying to throw. Not quite. Don't tech that. Our car on the board. And get over there, but 5B still reaches, but still, HS finds his way on top right after. We've got a nice launch and sweep trade as well. Doesn't seem to have been quite ready for the 5B guard break, so we don't quite pick up. 5B, no confirm. Lots of air stalling. Come ball. No escape. And just 5B's in. Our car not blocking. HCS on match point. And just text into air throw. Don't chase me. No Dorito for you. I backdash through them bitches. Not even cracking them. But our car's in again, in max, in case something funny happens. Uses that backup to get a throw, but doesn't pick it up quite. And now HCS is nearing max. Autopilots into orb set, so it doesn't get what would have been a very beefy hit. But we've got another throw. Can't burst that. Good resource awareness, and isn't ready to pick up. HCS still alive. They're lifting left and right. Deep dashing. 2B, 2B. +2. Empty logo. HCS peeling it back. Moving on to winners finals as well. And our car costing Smoothie some fuck coins. And that we can as well now move down to losers, not semis, top 8. First up, we will have Gonza versus Foes. Got the IP. And we're in. And prediction is up as well. And we've synced as well. We're in. American Start, Grounded Edition. And jump B counter to start with. Nicely angled whiff punish on that. EX guarding the entire ass string. Getting right back in immediately after 2. And a half charge 2C. Giving foes first blood. Jump B. Protecting that area. Expecting that protection. Leader dump. Get that Akia. Dodges the Akia, but that's autonomous. Not really gonna make anything of Gonza's own whiff. Isn't ready to pick up off the jump out catch. And now it's Satsuki time. Time to daddy. Resets bounce. It's the mix. We go back. Crouches a bit too soon. Gonna hurt. We drop a bit, but we're over here now, and we're not ready for it. Goes with a very swift game 1. Got a knockdown, no backdash for you. Knockdown for real. Aki ensuring us, still keeping our half of the screen. 6B, 6B. One more hit. Lots of -1 5 into redash. And just goes into 2-2. Smelling, I guess, that Gonzo will somewhat respect the 2-4A as pressure under. No escape. Give me that health. I'm already full, but I want it still. Does it again. Foes on match point. Bite loops. Round start Satsuki time. What's the mix? Over here. Boing, boing. And half charge 5 into 2C opens up again. Is this the end? Not quite. And yeah, that doesn't have invul. Life on a thread. And we've got the air bite to end it. Get here, bitch. I'm thirsty. Slurp. Foes moving on. And next up we have Chiyomiru versus Abel. Presumably PCL versus White Len. Two somewhat fairly immobile, lumbering, tanky characters with a few specials to cushion their air game. Tanky more in terms of movement. PCL is not tanky health-wise. And let's see, are we in? We are. And we've synced as well, so we can start. Okay, both trying to set up their screen control already. And we're both just tapping each other. We got our pickup this time. Expect this. Definitely don't want to use your funny gimmick, meme, not real DP there. Over here. One more hit can take this. And just not holding back in the air, giving Chirimiru. First round. We're over here. You're still blocking though. Wherever you are. Nice stagger off of Ice Fart. Slight risk, but smells the attempt at disrespect. Pretty solid life lead for Chirimiru right now, and even reaching max won't really give much back to Abel. And then combine that with Whiteland doing a decent bit of zoning right now. PCL's lacking mobility, and Whiteland's own fairly high health. This is going to be hard to peel back. Especially when you're getting hit even more. I just try snatching momentum, but isn't close enough to tech punish, so tech into DP will give Chirimiru the first game. Abel definitely looking to be struggling a bit and getting his footing so far in this matchup. Just not being able to get much in the way of his foot in the door against Whiteland so far. It's just Chirimiru having something getting in the way, be it a piece of zoning or just actually hitting him before he can hit back. But as soon as I say that, Abel gets his in. And just dashes the rock. Solid answer. No fear. Ice Fart. Isn't ready for the dash cancel either. Chirimiru on match point. In complete control so far. Hit by the rock, but we're fine. No combo, no problem. That's not safe. Funny stagger doesn't work a second time. Abel also definitely getting hurt a bit by not really having fully optimized combos, so he already got a damage against Whiteland health, is feeling even more lacking without like having really extended combo sequences. One more hit. Oh, one more hit into follow-up. One Coochie loose hit won't quite do much, but still in a good position. Oh no, that's death. Solid response to seeing attempts at showing another cool rock. Chirimiru moving on. And next up, we have Foes versus our car. And we've got our IP. Doesn't seem we're in quite yet. It appears we're having some adjustments for hosting. After that, we should be in. This is Len vs. Satsuki. Some rough aspects in this matchup for Len for sure. We've got air character versus anti-air character. Though I am interested to see how Eflin, specifically her enhanced ground game, will come to play in this matchup. I wonder if it'll still just be eclipsed by Satsuki's own ground game, or if it'll meaningfully give her some assistance in contesting Satsuki on the ground. And it would appear that we are having some connection issues. Oh no. Not the classic. So we've got another IP. Let's hope this one goes a bit better. Ah, fuck. Can't connect. Coin flip time. We can flip a coin, or we can play rock, paper, scissors for this. Oh yeah, you can also just DM me if you do rock, paper, or scissors. All right, let's see. I've got DMs from both. We've got a paper from foes and a scissors from our car. Okay, foes has entered his next choice. But now in a reversal of roles, our car papers and foes scissors. Both are one round from taking game one. I am doing this on a round by round level, as though this were an actual bracket match. And we've got a scissor from foes into paper from our car. Foes with game one. Okay, we have rock from foes and stone from our car. We're having an instance that stone beats rock. I'm inclined to agree. Maybe I'll like finalize that ruling when I host a rock paper scissors 2. Okay, our car's sending us his next choice. How will foes fire back with this bold round start option from our car? Our car with his round start paper gets met by scissors. Foes on match point. And what will foes' attempt at a finishing blow be? I see. Foes boldly throwing out the rock. And our car's last stand is with scissors. Bose moves on 2-0. GG's. Bose just showing how effective he is at getting into his opponent's head and just controlling the flow of the match every step of the way. Knowing when to go in and knowing when to just force standstills in order to recollect and have a better sense of what to predict next. And even when to give up around so he can start the next one with advantageous meter. And now we get to see who gets to face off with this absolute monstrosity of the rock, paper, and scissors. As we now witness another battle of the sea names in the form of Koruja versus Chirumiru. We will have an RPS2 bracket very soon, because I just remembered how fun these are. Like, we will definitely do another RPS bracket soon. And our predictions are up. One moment, I just gotta adjust something. And we've got our bitches together. Thus, it's time to start. Other than the part where I have to update the names. Oops, I forgot that's a thing. Well, I only have to update one name at least. Setting up both immediately trying to set their zoning, neither wanting to get too close to the other. Backdashing, but tries letting go a little too soon. Those pillars are not subject to auto guard. Knock down. Over here, get off of me. Doesn't want to deal with that. Back to the zoning, but just has not gotten a touch on Koruja yet. And funny walk. Hasn't got much either. One more hit. And the fun floor will give Koruja first blood. And fun combo, only a little bit. Chirumiru gets to fight for another unspecified number of seconds. No waves for you. Some waves for you. Oh no, too afraid of a guard break. And a lot of slightly missed, very potentially big combos from Koruja. And Kuruja with game 1. Chirumir just not really getting any chance to get meaningful hits in. We DP out. No combo, though. Backdash, no need to bother with dealing with those dash cancels. Meter dump. Got some pretty good damage, but we drop. I gotta stop speaking. It's scary. It's a smack. All the way to the corner with you and Bala, but we take those. That's in the blind spot, but still respects, no punish. Where the hell are we? There the hell we are we? Tech into Ice Fart. But, oh wow, we just get all in the way into Blood Heat. Jumps away. Another Ice Fart. More hit can get Chirumir on the board. And, oh, that went away. Okay, Chirumir is indeed on the board now. Okay, we're basketballing. Starting to hit him too. Wave, wave. Still ballin'. Got some ice on the floor too, but not anymore. Missed the puffball ender. Gets a bit of meter. Past the 100 milestone. Both sides still really not wanting to interact with each other, like, at all. Fuck your waves. Gonna fart through your shit. But then back off because I'm Whiteland. And just go straight for knockdown, doesn't want to have to deal with anything finicky. Pays off. 1-1. Yeah, just hits. Don't have to press forward or back. Bakia's got good enough normals to just reach to whichever side Chirumir ends up on. Bakia's also got the damage output to actually make Whiteland health still bleed a decent bit. We've been seeing relatively even amounts of damage output due to high versus low and low versus high. DP's out. Still doing these fade walks, just not wanting to interact with where Bakia lands, but Bakia lands. Dealing some pretty hefty damage too. In the blind spot. Taps, but isn't ready for the punish. Survives whiffing Ground Puffball too. Over here. On a pretty big life lead. Doesn't really have to interact right now. Zoom in. Not interacting. Got one interaction tap, but didn't get to extract much more interaction from it. So we're back to having to ask for interaction crumbs from Miss Tono. Yeah, jumping. Still just not interacting. The clock's starting to tick. Nope. Kuruja moving on. To give foes his grudge match. But before we see that, we've got Winners Finals. Christu versus HTS. I believe this is the third time these two have faced off at Fuckfest. Possibly more. And we've got an IP as well. And they're in. Presumably. I'm still stuck in the urinal DP tunnel. Let's try reconnect. There we go. And any moment will be synced. We have synced. Any moment includes this one. And we jump in. Doesn't quite confirm though. Jump B. Pretty good damage, and we've got our knockdown. And just chases. You're not getting away from the scramble. Neat. We're surviving, but what will be left of us? No escape. Christy with first blood. Drawing it quite nicely, without much injury to himself. Knee. And empty low. Senses the respect. Just super jumps in, and HTS trying to mash again to no avail. Very fast first game from Christu. Shield counter, side swap. Which way? We've got that sides obvious into overhead mix. And once again, one more open up can take this. No throw for you. I was wondering if that was going to be a throw. And jump C. Slapping him. With the toes. Christu halfway to grands. Yank starter. See? HTS being able to play a bit more this time. Getting respected on a lot so far. Blue fire mix. We block those. More. And just shields out. Sees it. Takes it. Nip twists it. We 2B out ourselves, though. And slight delay into blue fire, and cocks up the mix a bit. Nice safe jump. It's just going through a lot of his string stuff a little fast. Flashes, but isn't ready for it. Deep burn into throw. Wait. Good trade. Can afford to make those a lot. And throw. Don't want him hitting max. HS on the board. Tap. Tap. Tap open. Christina and max. Can afford to be a bit more risky. And there we go. And double orb. Can attack on some nice damage for this. Over here, we backdash. And 1-1. And just immediately gorillaing in. Gorilling in. But we shield counter out. Christu time. No jump out for you. I miss times GC, I guess. We'll survive this again, but one hit away. Jumps, but just isn't ready for Christu to just immediately force his way into HES's space whenever he tries just so much as feeling the air with more than just the parts that aren't on the ground at any moment. And you crouch too soon. This is gonna hurt quite a bit. But shields out again. Just inversing momentum super consistently right now off of these shields. And just double burns the sinners. Might as well, you're in max. Does a small reset, but trades with it. 5v5v stagger. Christu up another game. Largely dominating his winning rounds so far. Got a cute little air throw reset. Pretty good damage for an air throw too. 3.1. +3/+3. And yeah, doesn't cancel the 624, so you're not plus. No jump for you. No tech for you either. Oh. 2 missed opportunities though, so HCS is still alive. For now though. And yet another EX slug into survival. Just barely. And no mash for you. Christu on match point. We orb, but we don't quite get much of a conversion. Prim kill 5B. Doesn't get the link off of overhead orb. Goes into too slow normal. No knee for you. We extend. Oki time. Yeah, last moments of max. We block that though. Throw. One more open up can take this. And not quite. Unfortunate. Yeah, you can't run under that with protagonist. Knee. But only a slight one. And once again, HCS trying to just get in the air, well, on defense in some way, and Chris is just saying no. Not the greatest burst though, but also doesn't do a full punish on it either. Another shield counter. immediately just goes into throw, gets better frame advantage, and doesn't have to interact with the orb. No fancy combo for you. We've got our orb this time, though. Thank you, orb. Big ball insurance. One more hit can take this. Just out of Burn the Sinner's range. Scary. Throw. Necessary tech. Was guaranteed to die otherwise. Risky air throw. Could have died right there. But instead we die right here. And with that, Christie's and Grands. And we get to move on to our grudge match run back from winners. Karuja versus Foes. But before we do that, I gotta take another piss. And we are back. Got the IP. Just gotta wait for them to connect now. Still waiting a bit on the connection. Last we saw these two play in winners, it was actually quite close. With Foes dominating at first, but then Karuja managing to peel back pretty nicely. Let's see what further adjustments both sides have in store now that they're fighting for the second time. Can definitely see this being very explosive, both due to the nature of both of their characters and just what they've both experienced from one another previously. And they're in. Or so they say, at least. Caster seems to be telling me otherwise. Caster, please. Oh. I'm fucking blind and perfectly frictionlessly smooth brain yet again. I don't see the second IP. Okay, just gotta wait a few more moments to sync, as I'm oh so great at seeing IP posts in time. And we can start. Fighting inside Art's head. Tapping in. And no wake-up shield for you. Tap, but no counter hit, so no confirm. Fun times, but only a tiny bit. And reducing with 2-2C doesn't work out. Tapping. Still trying to harass with this jump A, and more A's. Battle of the wake-up shields now too. Kruja showing himself to be the superior D-toucher so far, though. Ah, missed that time. And makes up for it immediately. No mash for you. Tries rising, shielding. Might have been a misinput. Unfortunate. We're over here. And the big fucking damage will put foes on the board of 2. No 5A for you. Foe's seemingly not quite ready to reach for his trigger on one of his anti-airs. It's tapped, but still alive. Still alive. Livin'. Too soon speakin'. Kruja with game 1. Jailed. Doesn't fully pick up off the guard break, though. Jump A. No pickup. No punch on the falling air throw. Hit a pixel above the ground. Yoink. Come to daddy. Heavy damage, but doesn't finish. Nearly 5k even with a drop. One more open up can put Rouge on match point, and he is. Bunkers out, sees the multi-hit spot, but not being able to capitalize off of many of these times he gets out and is able to play. But this might be the opening he needs to peel it all back. Kuja was on the other side of this situation earlier. Maybe Foes is going to make him know how it feels to be on the receiving end. Though I think for that to happen, I need to stop talking and stop commentators cursing. I already commentators curse too much. I apologize. And Kuja moves on to face off with HTS. Battle of the bitches with long red hair. Got the IP. Let's see if they're in yet. Probably shooting that a bit too fast, but while I'm waiting on the answer for that, nope. Shot just right. Still have the time to do predictions, as always. And perfectly well synced too. And with that, the semi-final battle begins. We're jumping in. We don't finish though. We don't finish again. No puffball for you. No tech for you either. HTS so far starting off, not letting Karuja get away with any bullshit. Wanting his revenge. Air tech back throw. Jump A tap. And insurance. The blink of an eye. Once again, stealing that momentum. HTS and Max has insurance and some toys to play with if he doesn't need it defensively. We're going 2, 3, succeed. Nope. Just run out. Isn't ready to put shield counter, but we also don't have friendly confirming height, so Rouge is out, but still struggling to get much in the way of meaningful hits. HTS just choosing to Fortress up if wave shenanigans is what we're going with. And Karuja, while not committing too hard, is also not playing in a very enforcingly passive manner, I guess is the best way to put it. Mostly just trying to control space that HTS doesn't really seem to be wanting that much anyway. But now he gets a kill. Blood for blood. waving. As I say that. Now the space is mine to take. But now as I say that, your health is mine to take. Opens up, OTG. Not gonna do too much damage, but still hitting somewhat. Goes over. Tappity tap. Almost gets all the way over, but extends a bit of a hurt box. Jumpsy does actually extend a surprising amount of green to the point where it's not even vertically disjointed. Kuruja with game 1. And then defends that one angle shield counter. Into the corner with you. Oh, we're over here. Hi. Hi. Oh no. Bye. Kuruja halfway to Grands. We got a crouch confirm on Vakia though. But we also have just what a crouch confirmed Vakia needs. First. No shield for you. Bunker. Oh, nearly scary wave whiff, but the fear of death still grips us even if it's not in the way we initially expected. No ballin' for you. Fun pressure. Nope. That DP still sucks. Especially in the face of the puffball. That's minus as fuck, but backs off. That move is, please kill me, please, on block. But it doesn't seem Kuruja was ready for it. Unfortunate. Jumpsy counter hit, but we're not ready to pick it up. And again, not quite ready to pick up. And left, right, around zips up, giving Kuruja another game. And Falco not really having the best options, at least not immediate options for covering that space around her head. But we're opening up now with pretty hefty damage, and we're just not blocking on Wake Up. Are we opening with a perfect? We are. 3 touched. Small tap. Orb. Just over the orb. Song of Fireball. And just protecting all that space around him. The space that is mine is protected, and I will move that space towards you now. But we're in. Shield counter. Gonna take life lead off of this, assuming we IH. Oh, blood heats for Oki, no less. Okay. Tries jumping away. Gets away with it enough. Life lead starting to be more and more not, though. And the clock's ticking. Insurance? Yeah, hopeless. HTS with a game. I'm dying. Pardon me. Got dangerously close while throwing out the wave, but it's just not ready to hit him out for that. And a big 5.1k. The Puffball are just shit-stacking so much fucking damage. And giving a great knockdown. And even returning a bit of meter for the spend. What a lovely move. And leg up. Ako witness the upskirt of doom of her demise. Kuruja on match point. Ending on minus moderate single digits again, but it's working. Ish. Don't chase me. And just gets around the back, hitting in the head. But again, not ready to pick up. Got H this time. Waving. Big waving. Been showing a few good uses of just, like, trying to hide in underneath the wave hitbox while moving forwards. And no shield counter for you. We tap back. We're over here. Doesn't finish the combo though, so HTS is still alive, for now at least, and doesn't confirm again. And tries jumping out once more without quite clearing just the tip. And Kuruja moves on to get his own run back with Christu for Grands. And before we get on with our final match of the night, I'd like to take another moment to shill the Matcherino. We're currently on a solid 22 money. We also, once again, have coupons and sponsor quests and the like. So you can even help us for free by using the code FFBR11. To donate a free set of cents to the pot. So yeah, click the link, go do that. Coupon code is exactly as my helpful friend Christu just said in Twitch chat, FFBR11. And with that, let's get on with the final battle of the night. Got the IP. Not in a game yet, cannot spectate. And they've connected. We are in. Perugia being a nice and convenient lad, not making me move his name, thank you very much. I should give you this tournament for free, right now, just for that. Saving me from an incremental amount of a crumb of effort. And we can start. Red bitch. D colon. I would like to put my D in red bitch's colon. Alright, both trying to feel each other out, and we 5B in. Immediate meter dump 2. Goes straight for an Oki route, does not want to let this fucker of a character play. Safe jump. Backs off. Keeping it safe while still maintaining good control over his own general area. Not letting too much go through for Karuja. Also, hello.
He's doing the thing. I know there's not
Yes.
much more. Okay.
I was moving and my mouse was depriving me of moving fully. And Christy with first blood. Red bitch versus cheese bitch, fighting in a church with no pews. And just kicks her right out of the sky, or rather further into the sky. And then the non-kicking, but equally violent legs force her out of the sky. Patient defense, we get out. And we jump C right in. No waves for you.
I wonder why Christy is choosing to charge instead of going for, like, next. Is it a Vakia thing, or?
Maybe a Vakia thing, or maybe
shield
just
doesn't get the shield counter.
Yeah, might also just be to hit, like, certain meter milestones for the longer game. Or just feels he's not quite going to get an ambiguous at the moment.
Vakia.
Yeah.
Oh, you're dead.
Especially when she does that. Blood for blood.
Sometimes you kind of want to burst.
Yeah. Also, if you get meter, that means you can spend on the Oki route. So you can get a knockdown to charge more meter. So you can then spend on the Oki route again to charge more meter for. And empty low opens up.
Like low. Well, I wouldn't call it
Almost.
empty low, but it's close enough.
It's a low that makes me feel empty when I get hit by it.
And
Karuja with game 1.
Karuja with the first game, yeah.
Should probably mark that. We jump in. Oh, crouch confirm. Reset. That could have just melted so much health away, but wasn't quite ready for it.
Did Karuja lose to Christy and...
Yep, this is a grudge match. And Karuja showing that he is ready for a bit of what Christy does. You're having fun now! But we're still gaming back.
Good.
Wrestling the controller.
Oh.
Oh no.
Drops a 2-1 for C, so that would have been unburstable.
Yeah, that would have been scary.
Oh, now that's unburstable.
Yeah. And this will once again not kill. I think this is the most non-killing, but almost killing EX legs I've ever seen in a tournament.
That goes through meaty gun.
Yeah. Good sense of when Christy wants to do distanced, but still technically committal meaty. And doesn't get the shield counter out again. And isn't ready to pick up another tap. Wave. Wave.
really need to
Cornering
be able
himself a
to
bit, though. But not
be
anymore.
able and ready to convert like everything in this matchup. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you're going to fucking die.
Yeah, both because of how nasty ever letting Bakia plays, but also because big number go up and please Monkey Brain. Which is more important. Because if Monkey Brain happy, you play better.
Oh, good. Good throw tech. Oh, this is gonna be damage and into... Okay, no.
Oh no!
Oh,
Safe.
Oh, that was really smart.
Blast the
really
bitch. Just jump C, jump C, jump C. 4 hits, 4k,
Oh,
1k per hit.
Doesn't convert off of it though. That could have been a lot.
Yeah. I believe that's also the first air throw whiff we've seen from Christu whilst tournament. He's been very on top of getting those tonight. Oh, we shield into bunker. Nope.
Yeah, that was crossed up kill counter for sure.
Probably. And we've got a perfect equalization of the scores. Except, because we're not at reset yet, Christu's points carry a bit more weight. And making these stinging hits on Bakia twice as damaging. We're tapping, but we're not converting. And speaking of not converting, shield counter time. Nope. I fear no left-rights. Unless you, like, empty fall into 2B, don't do that. That's mean. Only I'm allowed to empty fall into lows. Christu, halfway to tournament. Good mash. And we shield counter right back.
Alright.
No fear for the left-right.
That's the O key. Alright. Christu takes the corner. Actually. Shield counter, and now you get to play.
Unfortunate non-shield counter again. Nip twist.
Another shield counter left.
Another one! It's like you're just telling him to do it now, and he's listening. Christu with another. Let's see, are we gonna swap? Are we gonna think? Oh, I've not seen the Karuja F-freeze in a hot second. Let's see how this goes. Karuja determined to prove that Breeze is the top in this relationship. And we're fighting in another church this time. This time with no seating whatsoever.
Oh, I don't know if that was a drop or an attempt to reset. Oh, good J2 on for a
Jump season.
Like, land faster, get some respect. Alright, safe jump, we're getting it. Throw.
Throw again. Machining.
Another one.
Quickly just taking life lead now.
Up.
Oh no.
Oh, what was that free drop on your end or?
I've only been seeing half the frames right now anyway because my brain isn't working.
So true.
I see we're just agreeing that I don't have a working brain.
Almost there for
yeah.
Another 2-1 for A to catch those 5B attempts.
bullying? Ah, feeling himself a bit hard with the shields, but...
Alright, you're in the corner.
Plus...
What do you do now? Plus again,
ooh,
shield counter.
And another side swap shield counter. He's been on fucking infernal burning STD fire with those tonight.
Like, that was a punish on the IH attempt too. That was really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Nothing Guru could do there.
Yeah. Very high jump B.
The worst result possible. Alright.
Karuja definitely playing a bit
another
frantic, just
counter, but safe jumps it.
determined to snatch back some momentum.
Oh, but this is going to hurt. Get one more chance.
Oh, 2B sucks.
Oh, bunker. Yeah, 2B sucks.
Oh no, is this the end? It is.
No, that's it. That's it.
And Christu's very solid shield game for the night leads him to taking it. Earning the throne access to the prize pool that he helped set up. Congratulations to Christu, our most recent, newest, freshest elect Defense Minister of Iran. And thus concludes Fuckfest Brasil number 11. As always, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for playing. Thank you for commentating with me.
The little I could. My pleasure.
Any amount of words being said is still words said.
That. Yeah, I guess.
And last shilling of the night too. If you want to support the players, donate to the Matcherino. The code is FFBR11 to donate free money to the pot. And yeah, with that, that's
Yeah.
tonight.
Yep.
I am going to go back to eating very affordable meat snacks now. And we will
Yes, very.
yeah, and we will see you all next time on Fuckfest Z-ness.